Okay. I want to talk about something. I just came across an article about this rapper who is now suing Lyft over discrimination. Even though she's 400 pounds and the driver refused to let her into her vehicle because she is 400 pounds. All right. And now that brings me up to my next thing of delusion is an epidemic here in the US. You are delusional. If I was in the same scenario, I would absolutely tell her, no, you're not getting in my fucking car. Absolutely not. And I'm not fat phobic. All right. Phobic, scared of. I'm not scared. I hate fat people. All right. I hate body positivity people even more. I don't necessarily hate fat people. I have a bunch of overweight friends. Whatever. They're pretty chill for the most part. I don't hate them. I do, however, hate the fat people that say, "Oh, you should love and respect me for my size." Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Your ass contributes to global warming so much more than I do. I hate you. You are helping ruin this planet. Mm-hmm. Way more than I will. And like you're delusional if you think I'm going to like call you sexy, beautiful, slaying, shit like that. If you're fucking over, you can be pretty and overweight. You are not beautiful and overweight. All right, you do not look good. You do not look good at all. You look like problems. You look like the problems and nightmares I dream about every night have manifested in front of me. It's scary. It truly is scary. Like, how can you look at yourself and think, I look great? You don't look great. You know what looks great? The 6'2" woman who weighs 210 to 230 pounds of fucking muscle. She looks fucking amazing. I'm projecting. I want a 6'2" muscle mommy, but that's not the point. I don't get what I want in life, so. But yeah, delusion is an epidemic here in the US, and I'm honestly so fucking sick of it. Like, she shouldn't be able to sue Lyft for discrimination. That's not discrimination. There's genuine safety concerns there. Um, Would if she took a turn too fast in a car and she was sitting in the back seat and the weight was evenly distributed, do you think the car would roll if she took a turn too fast at such high speed? If like you took both seat belts and managed to buckle them over her, right? Like, do you take a turn too fast and the car like rolls, or like does it end up skidding, or does it just nothing? I don't know. That's a theory somebody needs to test at some point. And I'm not fat, so I can't. But um, like delusional people blow my mind because how can you like sit there and be like, oh yeah, I'm fat and I look great. You don't look great. Now, in some cases of delusion, you got people that are like, oh, you should accept me for being gay. Okay, I genuinely don't give a shit that you're gay. It doesn't affect me. The only time someone being gay has affected me is when gay dudes hit on me. I don't have a fucking problem with that. Okay, I do have a slight problem with gay guys hitting on me. It's those. gay people that incessantly hit on you and don't stop after you tell them, hey, thank you, but I don't swing that way. Please don't hit on me. And they still fucking do it. That shit pisses me off, dude. I don't stop do it. When I tell you to stop, stop. I do it. If I was hitting on a girl and she said stop, I'd fucking stop. That's who I am. All right, my mama would beat my ass if she found out I was doing what y'all do. All right, and I mean beat my ass. I have gotten into a fist fight several times with my own mother. And I can tell you right now, when I was a teenager, she would still whoop my fucking ass. There was only one fight I won, and they didn't even, I didn't win. It came out as a fucking draw, dude. Against my own mother. I got into a fist fight with my mom, and we drew. She is fucking, like, 230 pounds and 5'4", I think. Alright? She whooped my ass. I am a good fucking almost foot taller than her now, and she still whooped my whole fucking arse. Granted, I was a lot skinnier and I didn't hit the gym and whatnot, or really know how to fight. I was in martial arts at the time, but I digress. It really doesn't do much when a 5'4" fucking obese lady is swinging on you. There's really nothing you can do. She hits like a motherfucker, too. I swear to God. My mama smacks. But I digress. My mom's not really over obese now anymore. She's put in the work. Not really. She just forgets to eat. And has thyroid issues. But I digress. I don't know where I'm going with this other than you delusional people need to stop and actually get help and stop being delusional. You shouldn't weigh 400 pounds and think you should have the freedom to sue a Lyft driver. Not a Lyft driver, but the company. Like, it's so crazy to me to actually think that there are people out there like this. But at the same time, it's the 21st century. But, whatever. And on the case of the LGBTQ community, like, I'll call you whatever you want to call you. You want to be called an Apache helicopter? You're a fucking Apache helicopter. You want to be a toaster strudel, piece of toast? I don't give a shit. Alright? Like, I have trans people at my workplace. I barely even interact with them, honestly. I just simply because we work in different departments, but I don't see them as any less of a human. I think they're a little fucking weird. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's kind of fucking weird the way they dress and shit. Just because it like, it doesn't fit with what I grew up with. I just think it's weird because of that. I'm not gonna knock you for being trans. However, on a whole, like, science-based approach, I have a completely different view on that. Like, socially, yes, okay? You wanna be a woman now? You're a woman now. Cool. Scientifically speaking, you're not a woman. You're not. Unless you're going to use CRISPR gene editing and edit your genes, you're not a woman. In my opinion, anyway. That's my sole opinion. That's socially, I don't give a shit what you want to be called. I'll call you whatever, except furries. If I find out, bro, you're a fucking furry, I'm just going to assume you like fucking animals. Alright, I'm just going to assume automatically that you are just a closeted zoophile and you're a fucking weirdo. That goes for all furries. Alright? This is why y'all should stay in the closet if you're a furry. I have no respect for furries. I will bully the absolute fucking piss out of them. With the exception of one of my friends. He's a furry. Well, you know, he's more of like, oh, I just want to wear a fursuit because I want to pretend I'm an animal. Whatever. He don't be screwed in the fucking fursuit. Yeah, I don't even think he owns a I don't want to know. I got questions, don't want answers. However, those people that walk around in like fursuits and whatnot, they're like, "Oh, I'm a, whatever. You need help." People that be fucking in fursuits, I know you're just a closeted zoophile. All right, get help, please. But I digress. Delusion's an epidemic here in the U.S. and it needs to be stopped. How it'll be stopped? Darwinism at this point. I don't know. Honestly, I think it'd be better if the planet just ended. Whatever. Anyways, deuces, guys. Yeah.